It doesn't matter. You'll get the messages sent directly to you.
Oh, okay. Cool. I have it open now because I didn't have it open.
Hey guys, we're here and we're live. Today we're playing a game called Survive, where you start on the lost island of Atlantis. It is resurfaced, and you have sent people onto the island in order to retrieve points worth of stuff. And under each one of the meeples is a point value, and so you're trying to get the most point values off the island as possible, not necessarily the most meeples off the island. So part of it is luck, and part of it is strategy, because you are going to have a chance to move monsters and sharks and whales around to upset your opponents. So with that, I'm going to do for those of you, the people playing, they've gone through it, so they know kind of what's happening. I'm going to go through it real quick, and I'm going to explain it to anybody who's at home watching. And so we have some tiles here. Anything with a green tile, when it gets flipped over, is going to happen right away. Anything that's with a red tile gets to you get to hold it in your hand and play at a later point in time. If it has a red X in it, then you can play it on another player's turn. So the green tiles they will basically produce sharks, whales, rowboats, whirlpools, and the one more thing which I'll talk about later. Sharks and whales and rowboats just appear where the land used to be. That's the tile that you're taking, our land tiles. The whirlpool is going to suck everything in that tile and everything around it away. So if that happens, you're going to whatever's nearby is going to go away, which includes both players and the sharks, whales, and sea monsters. The red tiles. First, we have you have a dolphin that can help one of your swimmers move 3 spaces. So I guess I should explain swimmers and people who aren't swimming. So in the game, your characters are either going to be on the land, on the water, or in a boat. If you are on the land, you can walk. If you are in the water, you can swim. And if you're in a boat, you can row to any direction that you want. In the game, the 3 main monsters, the 3 main adversaries are not only each other, but we have sea monsters. And if a sea monster appears where your boat or swimmer is, it eats the boat and the swimmers. If a whale appears where your boat is, it will destroy your boat, and everybody in the boat will become a swimmer, but it doesn't affect swimmers. Sharks will eat swimmers, but don't touch boats. So getting out of the water as soon as possible is the best thing you can do. So having a dolphin be able to carry one of your meeples 3 spaces is great. Another tile you can have, it allows you to move a rowboat up to 3 spaces. A red tile allows you to move a sea monster from anywhere it is to any other place on the board that is vacant. In other words, you can't just move it into a place where somebody has swimmers or a boat. It can be right next door, but not on them. The last 2 is you can do the same thing with a shark, move it into an empty space, any empty space you want. You're not limited on distance. And then a whale. The last 2 red tile allows you to play during other players' turns. The first one says if somebody's trying to have a shark attack you, you can play that tile, and then that shark just goes away. Nobody's affected by that shark. It is gone. The other one is the same thing, but for whales. If someone's trying to knock your boat over with a whale, you can say, nope, this whale just disappears. The only one I haven't talked about is the green one, and I think I'm going to wait to talk about that until we get most of the way into the game, because that's when it starts to get interesting. All right, so if I'm going to show the layout here. I'm hoping that everyone can see the colors here. So I have red, blue, yellow, and green. I believe red is first, and that's going to be Ian. Then I am going to have yellow next, which is Mylea. And then I'm going to have green after that, which is Trish. And then blue after that, which is Tim. Okay, and also we have boats out on the board that up to 3 people can get into. I'll explain more about that later if I need to. We also currently have sea monsters on the board. There are 5 on the board, 1 at each island. So these 4 here, and then 1 in the center of the island itself. And they will come into play later on. So during the game, there are 4 actions. First, you're going to play a tile from your hand, a red bordered tile, if you want to. When it's your turn, let me know through Zoom, and John will give me that tile, and you'll tell me what you want to do with the tile. Then you will move your explorer or ships. Now, your explorer and ships can move a total of 3 spaces. So you could have one meeple move 3 times,
Moop the meeple.
or you could have 3 meeples move 1 space each. If you're swimming, in other words, if you're in the water and not in a boat, you are only allowed to move 1 space. That meeple, you still get your 2 other movements from other meeples, but the swimmer can only move 1 space in a turn. And if you are in a boat, you can move that 1 space. Now, being in a boat, whoever has the most meeples in the boat controls the boat. So if there's 2 of one player and 1 of another player, the person who has 2 controls the boat. The other person is just going to ride the boat wherever they take them. If there's 1 of 3 different colors, everybody gets a chance to row the boat however they want. If a boat is empty, anybody can move a boat how they choose. Then you're going to remove a terrain tile. That is correct. You are going to pull land out from underneath of either you or, more likely, your opponent, or maybe if you're nice, land that nobody is currently standing on. If a meeple is standing there, it now becomes a swimmer. And then I will look at the tile. If it's green bordered, I'll take care of it immediately. If it's red bordered, I will hand it to John, and he will then send you an image of the tile that you currently have in your hand. Then the very last thing we're going to do is we're going to roll the die. The die is real simple, 6-sided die. On it is 2 faces for sharks, 2 faces for whales, and 2 faces for sea monsters. A sea monster can only move up to 1 space. Sharks can move up to 2. Whales can move up to 3. Whoever's turn it is gets to choose a whale, sea monster, or shark that's already on the board and tells me where they want to move them to and the number of spaces they want to move them. The idea being that you kind of want your sharks to eat your opponents, I guess. Now, each one of these meeples has a point value on the underside. Now, players, you have to promise me you are not going to look at the image I sent you earlier. The game is supposed to be set that you look at them, you place them, and then you kind of try to remember where they are. Everyone's going to move around a bit, so the pictures aren't going to do you a whole lot of good in a couple of rounds because everybody's going to be different. But try not to cheat and look at the picture again. I guess one thing I do have to explain is the end of the game is one of the green bordered tiles. I said I would explain it later. It's the volcanic eruption. Anybody who is not in one of the islands in the corners is gone. You don't get them. They don't get to swim away from the island. They're just gone. So you want to get as many people onto these 4 islands in the corners as possible. All right. I think that's the entire game. At this point in time, we're going to start with Ian. It is your turn. And so first is play a terrain tile, but nobody has any terrain tiles yet, so you can't do that. Now you're going to move Explorer. So I've put some numbers and letters out, so let me know which Explorer you want to use or move.
Okay, next to the D tile.
Next to the D
My
tile.
red Explorer.
Yes, him?
Okay, move that. Can you move that? It'd be 1, 2, and onto the ship.
Okay, so 1, 2, and you're in the boat?
Nope.
And
Other
that-
way.
What?
Other way. Other way.
Other
Sorry.
ship.
Other ship.
Going to
Okay,
D tile.
here. 1,
Other ship.
2. Got it.
Yep.
All right, so you have 1 more movement.
I'm gonna move my Explorer onto that ship that's on next to the 5.
Right here?
Yep.
All right. So you have control of that ship, but that's your 3 movements. Now you get to remove a terrain tile. Now with the terrain tiles, you're restricted. You have to start with all of the beach tiles, ones that look like desert, and you must choose ones that are bordering water. I think all of the beach tiles are currently bordering water, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose.
Take the D tile.
All right, so this little green swimmer, this little green guy is Trish's. Trish, you now have a swimmer. All right, and it is not green bordered, therefore it's going to happen. You can use it later on your turn, and then we're going to roll the die. And I know it's going to be hard to see the die, but you have to trust me a little bit with this. It is a sea monster. So which sea monster would you like to move, Ian? Ian?
Sorry, another program popped up. It got in the way. So which sea monster do I want to move?
Right.
Can I the sea monster that's down in right there? Move that one. How many can I move it?
0 or 1.
Move it toward away, toward the bottom of the board.
Away, okay. So here.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. On the Game Table Cafe.
All right, and now we're going to move on to Mylea. So Mylea, which one did you want to use?
So I want to move the one all the way on the right. I think that's a 6.
Okay, here.
Yep, onto the boat.
Okay.
One movement.
One.
The yellow one that says F, I think, on the left side of the board.
Here.
Next to the board, yep, that one onto the boat.
Okay.
And then the yellow one that's right above that one onto that same boat.
Okay. So there's 3. You get to now remove a tile.
I'm gonna go for I think that's a K, that red meeple next to the 6.
Okay, so we're. All right, so let's see what this is. If I can pick it up. Oh, it's a green border. It is a whale token. So now a whale appears where that land was.
So close to my boat.
It is very close to your boat. I'm sorry to say that, but all right.
And then Ian has the swimmer.
Ian has a swimmer next to the whale, which is okay because whales don't affect swimmers. And then now we're going to roll the die. So the die says you can move a whale 0 to 3 spaces.
I'm not going to move that whale because it will topple my boat.
I figured as much. All right. So now, Trish, we're on to you.
Is my swimmer's gonna hop onto that boat?
This one? Oh, your swimmer. Your swimmer is going to hop into a boat. Actually, your swimmer can't do... Oh, you can do that. That's 2 actions, though. 1 action to move into the space and 1 action to move into the boat.
Okay, and then the guy on N or Z.
That's N.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Into the boat?
Yep.
Okay. So you're in the boat now. And what land tile would you like to remove?
I will take. I'll be nice and take the 6 on the east side.
Right here?
Yep.
All right. It is a red border, so you will get to use that later on. And as soon as I can get a picture of that to you, we will do that. All right, and now we get to roll the die. And the die lets you move the whale 0 to 3 spaces. How nice do you want to be?
Maybe not so nice. Sorry, Mylea. Move one space to Mylea's boat.
Okay, and that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Now I get to go in for a nice swim.
Yep, you get to go in for a nice swim, and the boat comes off. All right. So, but your meeple is still there. You're still swimming. All right. Tim, are you with us?
I am with you.
All right. So, Tim, what are you up to?
Alright, let's move. I'm blue, correct?
You are blue.
Let's move. I believe that's letter C or G next to H on the board there.
That's G.
Let's move G into the boat.
All right. There's 1.
Let's move T into the boat.
There's 2.
And whatever number or letter is next to 3 there at the very top.
This one.
Into a boat.
Okay. Into the boat. All right. So there's 3. Which land tile would you like to grab?
Let's go for number 3.
Okay. I'll pull this one out from underneath Ian. And it is a red tile, so you will get a picture of that here soon. All right, and we're going to roll the die. A shark, but there's no sharks on the board right now, so nobody gets to move any of the sharks. All right. So, Ian, did you get that image?
Yes, I did, and I kind of understand where I'm going to go right now.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to play that?
although Tim messed me up just a little bit.
Okay.
It's
Did you want to play that card?
No, not right now. I'm going to hang on to it.
Okay. So, what 3 movements would you like?
I'm going to the meeple at, is it, like right, I'm having trouble with that one next to C, whatever that tile is. C and H?
That's a G.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
G and H, right next there.
All right. So you have H and E.
Yep, both those I want to move into the boat.
Okay. So 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Just
then the
send that to
meeple
Mylea.
next to 10, I'm going to
Which
hop
one's
into
Mylea, Alexa or
the
Opal?
boat, Tricia's boat.
Which one? Oh.
The next to 10.
Oh, you're gonna hop into here. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And what land tile would you like to take?
Under N.
Under N. Okay. And that is a red bordered tile, so you will get that. Send this to Tim.
Tim. Okay, did I miss player 3?
She had a green border tile, so she.
Okay, so it went automatically.
Right.
Okay, cool.
And all right, and we're gonna roll the die for you, Ian. You get to move a sea monster.
All right, we're going to take this sea monster at the bottom of the board on my left. Yep, that one.
Uh huh.
And we're going to move that one away from the land.
Like that.
Yep.
All right. So now we're on to Tim. So Tim, did you get the image of your tile?
Not yet.
I thought I was second.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm getting all confuzzled. Okay, Mylea, go ahead.
I'm gonna move the yellow meeple that's on O
Oh wait.
over into that boat.
Yeah, now, did you get your picture?
I didn't get one because I had a green tile. I had
That's
the
right.
whale.
Okay, you're gonna go from O into this boat here.
Yep.
Okay, so
Mhm.
1, 2.
And then I think it's B at the bottom of the board will go into that boat.
Okay, and there's 3. Now, which land tile would you like to take away?
The G beach tile.
The G. All right. There. And it is a red tile, so you're going to get an image of that.
Okay.
This goes to Ian. There. And we're going to roll the die for you. And you get to move a sea monster 1 space.
I'm gonna move that bottom sea monster towards the boat.
Towards the boat, right here.
Yep.
All right. All right. So, Tim, did you get your image?
I'm next.
But
Oh,
I'm not
wow.
that rich.
All right, that's twice now. I'm going to have to, I got to write this down. So, we got Ian.
I don't think that they're sending.
Mylea.
Has anyone gotten an image?
Ian did.
Yeah, I got it, but I get the poo emoji in Discord, but when I click on it, it says you can open up original, and that opens it up for me.
Okay. And then Tim. Okay. So, Trish.
Yeah, I got my image.
Okay. Well, we're on to Trish. I'm sorry. I keep getting confused. Okay. Trish, where would you like to move?
My meeple that's on 10
Okay.
into the boat,
1.
and then I can't tell if it's green. The one that's on the rocky right next to the 10, is that green?
This guy?
Yeah.
No, that's blue.
Okay, and then to the right of that?
That's green.
Okay. So I'll take 2 spaces towards the boat with
Okay,
that
so
one.
1, 2.
Okay.
All right.
And then I will choose. I will choose F.
Okay. And F is a green tile, so you are bringing another whale into the picture. And put this one here. All right, and we're gonna roll the die for you. Sea monster.
Okay, we're gonna take that sea monster in the bottom left-hand corner and move him away from the boat.
Okay. Do you want to move away east or west?
East.
Go west.
East.
No.
East.
What?
All right.
Go east.
So this is east.
Yes.
You want east?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and that's your turn. All right, Tim. Finally, yes. Do you have a tile you want to use?
No, I have a tile, but I'm not going to use it.
I can't. Who got a tile that hasn't gotten their picture yet?
This would have to be what, Mylea's second tile?
Mylea, did you get a
I
second?
mean, I got my only tile. I've only gotten one.
Okay.
So, because I only
That's got to
was
be
supposed
Ian's
to get one.
then.
Well, Ian's already gotten 2. Should Ian have 3?
No.
No,
No, I should have 2. 2's good.
that's Tricia's. No.
I don't think Tricia's gotten any.
You had 2 greens. I thought Tricia had 2 greens.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, it has
yeah.
two green.
So we'd have to
I
do
have
an
two
extra
green
tile
tiles.
somehow?
No. That's Mylea's.
That's what I would
Yeah, I
think.
have one red tile. And I'm supposed to only have one.
This would have to be her. This is the only person who's had a turn.
Who's?
Mylea.
Okay. Send that to Mylea.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's what we got. Anybody out there is watching on the YouTube, let us know. Okay. And Tim, what are the 3? You do not have something you want to play yet, correct?
Correct.
All right. So what do you want to move?
Let's move the blue meeple that's on the mountain next to number 10 into the boat.
1, 2.
And then let's move my guy that's next to the sea serpent in the center there
Uh-huh.
towards number 6.
Okay. There's 3. What land tile would you like to have?
Oh, let's go with that top unoccupied sand.
Here?
Very top. Yep.
All right. Okay, I will get that image to you.
Okay.
Well, I won't. John will.
I will.
Okay, and we're gonna roll the die to see what happens. You get to move a sea monster.
Ooh. Let's move that one in the bottom there, closer to that boat full of people.
Okay. You want to go towards the island closer or away from the island closer?
Towards the island closer.
All right. There we go. All right, Ian, I believe we are back to you. So do you have a tile that you
Yeah.
want to use?
Yes, I want to use the whale tile.
Okay. So you're now going to get to move a whale into any empty space that you want.
Yes. So take the whale that's next to the boat with the 2 yellows and the red.
Okay.
Okay, and move it right in front of that boat.
This
right
one?
up next to 10. No,
Next to 10. Here.
Yes.
All right. Good move. And what 3 movements would you like for your meeples?
I'm going to move the ship with the 1 green and the 2 reds.
Okay.
And we're going to go. I can move that 3, right?
Yes.
Or only 1?
3.
Okay, I'm going to move it to the island.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. And that should unload that, right?
No, you have to take the movement to unload it.
Oh, we take move and unload it. Okay, no problem. All right.
All right.
That's my turn. And
no, which land tile do you want?
H.
And it is a green land tile. You have introduced the first shark into. All right, and let's see. Let's see what the die says you get to do. You get to move a whale.
Okay, so I can move a whale to that ship, right?
Yes, you can.
Then I'm doing it.
All right. So now we've got a couple of swimmers and a whale here, and this boat is gone. All right. Mylea, do you have a tile that you would like to use?
I have 2 red tiles, but I should only have 1 red tile, so I'm not sure which one is mine.
I'm not sure how we got an extra red tile somewhere.
So,
I mean, when I was paying attention, I was pretty sure that you got a red tile. And it was Trish got 2 green tiles.
I had the first whale tile and then a red tile.
Yeah,
so the
and
first green tile was a whale, and then the second tile was a red one.
All right.
And I thought Trish got 2 greens.
Oh, well, then maybe this, so then it's this dolphin. So you should have the second one.
Okay, good to know. I
I don't know
am
where this
going
came from,
to use that second
This
one.
is the one
then.
I sent her when I was like when I was taking care of that customer.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna use this sea monster tile, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the top left sea monster, the like northwest one. Yeah, and I'm gonna move them to we're gonna put them like east, just like somewhere on the east side of the board, close. Let's just put it right next to the boat.
Here?
Yeah, the eastern position. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to let's see. I think on J, I'm gonna move that one onto the boat. I think that's my 3 moves then.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay. And which land tile do you want to take away?
How about we take away? I think is that E, I.
Here?
Yeah, that one.
That is E. Oh, and you have introduced the next shark.
Oh no.
All right. Let's see. All right, now we're gonna roll the die. You get to move the sea monster.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna take.
We're gonna sea monsters.
All right, so this sea monster eats all of these meeples and the boat.
Woo!
All right, so those are gone.
Yes.
All right, and
No.
no. All right, Trish.
I'm just for chaos. I don't care who wins.
Trish, Trish, are you missing a red border tile?
How many?
I don't know.
How many
I
green
didn't
tiles
think
are
I
in the
had
discard
one, but
pile?
possibly.
2.
So there's I see 4.
Yeah, there are 4.
Okay.
5, 6,
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I don't know. No entiendo.
9. Okay. Send this to Trish. It's got to be hers. That's the only thing I can
I
think.
have a red tile that I haven't played yet.
Yeah, no, you should. We ended up with an extra tile that we didn't know whom to send to.
Yeah, we had a customer come in and
I got up to make a cappuccino. It was tasty.
It's a gift tile.
I tried to give it to Mylea and she said no.
so
So-
we're gonna give it to Trish.
Yeah.
I'd be more than happy to take it.
I think it is yours though. All right.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's mine.
It can
I
be.
wouldn't mind using it, but I don't think it's mine.
Okay.
You get a tile. And you get a
You
tile.
get a tile.
All right. So Trish, we're gonna send you this tile real quick.
All right.
You should be getting it
Yeah, it takes a second, I think.
in your direct message, and I'm gonna ask. Let me know when you get it and if you want to use it right now.
All right. It's coming up soon-ish. Da, da, da. We'll just skip it for now. It'll come up. I'll do what I was gonna do.
I don't think you want to use it anyway.
Yeah, I at this point in time, I don't think you'd want to use it. So go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna take my one meeple that's on the boat onto the island, the safe island,
Okay, so there's one.
and then The guy that's on 10,
Yes?
can I move him into the water behind the boat?
No, in here?
No, to the right, north. So the empty boat, or the
Over
one
here?
that's got one. Yeah.
Okay. So that's your 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll take the B tile.
All right. And we're going to get you that picture soon.
All right.
All right. And time to roll the die. You get to move a shark up to 2 spaces.
Shark, baby shark. All right. Well, I don't really see. Let's take the shark that's next to the end pile and move him south past where the Leviathan is.
Okay.
So through his tile to the south, kind of west.
So 1,
Hang
2.
on, Marcy. Yeah.
Okay. Apparently she has plans for people in this boat. All right. Tim.
Yes.
All right. Do you have a tile that you'd like to use?
Yeah, let's use one of my tiles.
Okay. Which tile would you like?
Let's use the boat movement of 3.
Okay. So which boat do you want to move?
Let's move the one next to the shark there on the bottom.
Okay, this one?
Yes.
Where?
Let's move it to the closest island there.
Just straight over?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, so now you get 3 movements.
Let's use one of those movements to get that boat to the island.
All right, there's 1.
One to get off the boat.
All right, there's 2.
And the swimmer that's next to the whale.
Okay.
Top next to the 10. Let's have him start swimming towards that island.
Okay, so there's 3. All right, now which land tile would you like to take?
Let's take 10.
10 is a green tile, and so you have caused a boat to appear.
Woohoo!
It's trapped by a whale, but the boat is there. All right.
Can our people swim to shore?
Yes, they can, but they can only swim 1 space every turn.
Good to know.
All right, so
Abandoned.
all right, Ian, you get to move a shark. Not Ian, Tim. Tim, you get to move a shark.
I get to move a shark.
I am batting 1,000 today.
Are both of the sharks next to each other down there?
Yes, they are.
Feeding frenzy.
Let's move the one closest to the land next to the letter N. So up to
So 1, 2.
the other shark.
Oh,
So it's almost around the peninsula.
1, 2.
Yep.
All right, I think these 2 just did do-si-do around the sea monster. All right, Ian, do
They're
you?
circling their prey.
They're circle. I guess they're going to attack the sea monster. Okay, Ian, it is your turn. So, do you have a tile you want to use?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my one red tile that's left,
All right.
and I'm gonna take my swimmer. Which swimmer? Okay, the swimmer that's right next to the boat with the 2 reds and the 2 yellows and the blue.
Right
Yeah,
here.
that one right there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move that one. 1, 2, go up 1, 2, north again, and then east.
All right. You get 3 movements.
Okay, I'm gonna take the 2 off the ship in the lower, in the south
All right.
west
So
corner.
1, 2.
Gonna land those. Yep. Then I'm gonna take that ship and move it back toward the island.
Okay.
Just, yep, north. Yep,
All right.
that works.
And which land tile would you like?
Is that N all the way on the east there?
Yes, it is.
Now I'll take that one.
All right.
That's the only one that's really open besides 6, right?
This is a 9.
Okay.
This in the center here is water, so technically these two are available.
You are open. Okay.
Do you still want to take this one?
Yeah, I still want to take that one.
All right. And it is a red tile, so I will hand that over.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, where's my roll?
Your roll is a whale.
Okay, move the whale on the west end. The whale on the west end. Move it toward the ship.
1, 2.
Sure.
All right. All right. So that is now we have Trish has another swimmer, and we've lost another boat. All right, Mylea, do you have a red tile that you would like to use?
I do not.
Okay.
So my first move will be moving my meeple off the boat in the bottom corner,
Okay.
bottom right corner. And then we're gonna move the boat that has 2 yellow and 1 red, and we're gonna move it up northeast twice, or northwest twice. Yeah,
Okay.
right there.
There we go. And which land tile would you like to take?
I'm gonna take the J tile.
The J.
Get that sea monster some access to the rest of us.
And it is a green tile. You have allowed another whale to appear.
It's landlocked.
It's a landlocked whale. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. And a die roll for you. You get to move a shark up to 2 spaces.
Okay.
I see
We're
some
gonna
swimmers.
move it to the green meeple.
You're on. Okay, we're gonna eat this meeple, huh?
Yep.
All right, there we go. That is a dead meeple. Well, Bruce did his job. Okay, Trish,
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Could I have used one of my red tiles to prevent that?
If you have one with a red X on it,
I can't really tell.
the red X is very large and very obvious.
Okay, then no. Okay. Anyway, then.
Just
I think
realized I
I'm-
put it in eating distance of my meeple though, so.
I would like to use my dolphin tile.
Okay. So which swimmer are you trying to get out of Dodge?
The swimmer that's swimming with the whale
Okay.
and towards the island.
So
When they get to the beach.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay. Technically, it can still be attacked by things, so you want to get
Yes.
one more,
I
right?
understand.
Okay.
Yes.
He's in the shallows.
All right. So you get 3 movements now. You use 3 spaces for your tile.
Yep. So I'm gonna move him onto the island,
All right. There's 1.
and then my swimmer that's between F and B, or
Yes.
A and B.
Yep.
Move him onto the boat.
You can't. Swimmer can only move 1 space. Oh wait,
To the
onto this
boat,
boat. Never
yeah.
mind. So that's 2, 3. Okay, got it. I'm looking over here. Never mind. All right. Which land tile would you like to take? I or 9? I.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. All right. You're going to get a picture here in a minute. And we're going to roll a die for you, Trish. And the die says you get to move a shark.
All right, we're gonna move that shark to the yellow meeple.
To the yellow.
Yep.
This one right here.
The revenge.
Revenge.
shark.
All right.
I was expecting it. That meeple was lost as soon as he went swimming.
All right.
That's what I like.
So now we are on to Tim.
Yes.
All right, Tim. Do you have a tile you want to use?
I do not have a tile I want to use.
Okay. What are the 3 movements you would like?
Let's move the guy that's on G onto the boat.
Okay. There's 1.
And then let's have my swimmer move 2 spaces closer to the island up the top there.
Unfortunately, swimmers can only move 1 space in a turn.
Let's have him swim 1
Okay.
closer. And then let's have my the guy on number 4 move into the old G spot.
I'm looking for number 4.
Yes.
I think it's an A.
Is that an A?
Here.
Looks like a 4 on my screen.
Okay, here. All right, got it. All right, and which terrain tile would you like to take? I guess you have one choice.
I'll take the only one that I can choose.
All right. So there we go. So Trish now has another swimmer. And it is Trish had a swimmer because it's a green tile with a shark. So that shark is there, and so her swimmer is not.
Oh no.
I do now have a tile that will prevent that.
Yes, you do. So that shark just goes away.
Shark repellent.
And actually, unfortunately, I don't think you can actually use it like that. It can only be if someone's moving one into your,
Okay.
if someone's moving it into your space, not from a land tile creation. So we're gonna let you have that tile back. Unfortunately, everyone now knows you have it.
Oh no. Shark defense.
All right, so keep a hold of your bat shark repellent. And Tim, we get to roll a die for you.
Okay.
And you got a sea monster.
Ooh, let's move the sea monster that's trapped in there. Can they occupy the same spot as the whale?
I'm not sure. I'm going to say yes, though.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
what-
can.
Thank you.
Let's have them share the same spot.
All right. Ian, we're back to you. Do you have a red tile you would like to use?
Yes, I do.
All right. So you're going to move a boat 3 spaces.
Yep, I want to take the boat with the, because it doesn't have to be a boat I can control.
Nope, it's any boat.
Any ship. Okay, so I'm going to take the boat with the 2 yellows and the red, and
Okay.
we're going to land that sucker.
1, 2. All right. Now you get
Okay.
3 movements.
All right, I'm going to land that meeple,
Okay. 1.
okay, and then my swimmer meeple, I'm going to land. That should be 2. That should be 2 movements, right? 1.
Yeah, but he can only
on
move.
the hex.
He's a swimmer, so he can only move 1 this
Yeah, but
turn.
he's landing, right?
No,
He's going to go on land.
This is a hex, so it's not considered land.
All right, move him. That's fine. Oh wait, that's beach. I'll argue that's beach, but and then take. So that's I moved 2, right?
Yep.
The empty boat on the southwest corner. Move that north toward the land.
Okay. Which land tile would you like to take? Now it has to be forest, and it has to be currently touching water. So right now, F.
Sure.
You're gonna put yourself in the water.
No, F. Isn't that F?
This is an F.
Oh no. E then. Is that E?
E.
Yeah. Okay.
All
That
right.
looked like an F. No,
All right.
that's not
So you got a red bordered tile.
cool.
All right, and we're gonna roll the die for you. You get to move a shark.
All right. How many can I move the shark?
0 to 2.
The shark in the northeast corner.
Here.
Yeah, move that. Move that one to northwest. 1, 2 should be. Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
You got it. All right, and we get to roll it. Oh wait, you just got to roll the die. All right, so Mylea.
I'm gonna get those 2 meeples off the boat onto
Alright.
the island.
So 1, 2.
Yep, and then I'm gonna move I think there's a yellow meeple on, is that B?
Yeah. Right in front.
Yes.
I'm gonna move that onto the boat.
Okay. So there's 3.
It's an
And
equal opportunity boat.
yeah, it is an equal opportunity boat. So which land tile would you like to take?
I'm gonna take, I think that's T?
Here.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna take T, and you have created a new shark.
Okay. They're all in this bottom corner over there. The eastern half of the world.
Yes. All right, and we're gonna roll the die for you. Sea monster.
I'm gonna move the sea monster that's on the beach on the top left corner down a space.
Down.
Yep. We're not gonna take out the red because we gotta get our boat ashore at some point.
Oh wow! I really thought for sure that Ian's red guy was gone.
Yeah, I'm all for chaos.
We
Meeples need
planned so hard. I thought
Nope. Honestly.
All
there's
right.
probably not much meat left on the bones.
Okay. So Trish, do you have a red tile you would like to use?
No, I think I'll save it for right now.
Okay.
For them.
And what movements would you like?
I will take my swimmer that's above B
Okay.
and move him onto the forest land.
Okay. There's one.
And then I will like to move the boat closer, like towards the Rocky,
Okay.
in the lower left hand, the boat.
Here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. Closer,
Two?
yeah, that one. Because I can only move it one, correct?
Correct. No, you can move a boat twice. You can only move
What's
a,
that?
you can move a boat 2 spaces, but you can only move a swimmer 1 space.
Okay, so I'll move the boat again, kind of northwest.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So that's my 3.
There's your 3. And which land tile would you like to take?
I will take. I'll take H.
H.
The
Right here.
east side of the. Yeah.
All right. So we got a swimmer. And all right. We'll get that to you.
That goes to
It goes to Trish.
Trish. Okay, just making sure.
All right. And roll the die for you. Shark.
All right. Mr. Sharky's feeling like some red meeple.
Red. Strong diet of red meeple, huh? All right. So,
Hey, I saved one of your meeples. You know that.
that's right. Okay. So, Tim.
No quid pro quo in this room.
Yeah. Okay, Tim. What you got? Are you going to use your tile?
I am not going to use my tile.
Okay. What movements would you like?
Let's have my swimmer swim one more close to the island.
Okay. 1.
Let's have my blue meeple that's above number 3 there.
Uh huh.
Move 2 into the boat.
All right. So 2, 3. All right. Which land tile would you like to take?
Let's take 3.
We're gonna take 3. We can't take 3 because it's
What's
landlocked.
above 3 there?
G.
Next to G.
F.
Let's take F.
All right. So it's not looking good for Ian right now. A lot of land's coming right out from under him.
He's got a lot of guys landed though.
Yeah. All right. So that's a red border. So you're gonna get that one. And now we get to figure out what's going to move around. So you get to move a whale up to 3 spaces.
Well, up to 3.
Right now, you're the guy. Only you're in. You're in
Let's
this.
take that whale that's next to those sharks there at the top corner, and let's have him fly onto that boat that has me in it.
Okay. Self-sacrifice. Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
It was a whale watching tour that went bad.
Oh, very
Oh
bad.
gosh.
See, it's the guy who plays games.
We're so close to the shark.
Right next to the shark. That's correct.
Yeah,
All right. Ian, do you have a tile you want to use?
Let me think something here. Yeah, I'm gonna play my serpent tile.
All right. Which serpent do you want to move?
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Not
Because
really.
I can
Well,
move it
you can pick any serpent you
vacant
like.
space, right?
Yep.
Okay, so take the north serpent. Yes, and put it next to the 3 meeples and the whale.
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Let your
no,
red guy
up
survive.
North, like right above it. There you go.
Right
No,
there?
One more over.
Okay, right
Right
there.
next to the shark.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
let's
we're
box him in. Let's
we're-
make him swim far.
I could have had it eat the red meeple, but I let your meeple make it.
I understand. I get it, but you know.
You did say no quid pro quo, so.
There you go. There you go.
Trish set the tone for the game.
There you go. There is blood in the water.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And what are the 3 movements you would like?
I'm gonna take my 1 swimmer meeple and put him up on land.
All right. There's 1.
Okay. And then put him on the boat.
Okay. 2, 3. All right.
And that should be it.
All right. So what land tile would you like to take?
Is that I?
Here.
Up north, the very north one? Yeah, take that one.
Okay. And it is green, and you have produced another whale.
Lots of whales out.
There are a lot of whales out. Everybody's whale watching. All right, time to move some sea critters. That was a terrible roll. It landed on its side. You get to move a sea monster.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Should I just assume?
Yeah, you want me to move that one onto those 3?
Yes.
I make no assumptions.
I
but
do.
You make no
I-
yes.
I am not here to
yes,
tell you.
Do it. Crush those poor people.
Is that what we're doing?
Which includes his people.
No.
I know. It does.
No,
He sank his own, so he deserves it.
he's red.
I think Tim was going
It
to.
says that at the bottom. Take it
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yellow meeple.
All right. Is the sea monster going to eat these?
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
You should eat the whale too.
No, you can't eat the whale.
He can't
He's
even-
hungry.
All right. So there's that. Mylea.
Do I even have people? No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna put that yellow swimmer meeple onto land.
Okay. 6 or O.
At the 6.
Okay. There's a meeting
So
going
I
on.
don't know if I can trust that Tim won't sacrifice more people.
They're gonna push you off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna move. Oops. I'm gonna move my yellow meeple, the last yellow meeple that's on. Actually, we're gonna move the one meeple you just moved onto E, so I'm on more solid land.
Okay. So
And
there's
then
2.
the other one that's still on green onto to the right on whatever is that T?
It is T.
Yeah.
All right. Now, which land tile would you like to take?
Gonna go with the green S or the 6 with the 2 blue.
I like
I
it.
see. All
There you
right.
go, Tim.
Oh
they
no,
got
Tim! It
hanging out together in these times, they should have known to stay
it is a
apart.
green bordered shark, Tim. That
Nom
means
nom nom nom
that
nom.
means that they are gone.
Ouch! Ouch!
Yeah, that hurt.
That hurt a
Ouch.
lot.
That's hurtful.
All right. So now we're going to see what Mylea gets to move now. All right, you get to move a whale.
Let's move the whale that is with the sea monster.
Okay. Where you want to move
And
it?
we're gonna. Oh wait, I guess there's 2. The one that's inside the island.
Oh, okay, this one.
Yeah, and we'll just move it like as many as I can southeast.
Southeast? Okay.
Yeah, like over 1 to the east and then down.
All right, so
Because I can move it 2. Is it 2?
2, 3.
Yeah.
All right. And Trish,
Skippers.
what do we got?
We're going to move the boat that has one yellow, myself, and I guess a blue.
Okay.
3 towards that island in the northwest.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay. And what land tile would you like?
I'll take D as in dog.
D as in dog. All right. And all right, so we're gonna send you a picture of that. And this guy is gonna stay there. All right, and you get to move a shark.
All right. Well, looks like there's no food as well.
No. Well, technically speaking, this guy here is in the shallows. He could be eaten.
Yeah, but there's no sharks way over there.
No, there aren't.
So we'll just take the shark in the southeastern side with next to the Leviathan sea monster dude. Get that guy, and then we'll move him. How many spots do we get?
Up
2.
Up to 2.
Okay, so he's gonna go swim with his other shark buddy. Yep.
Right
that
here.
Guy.
All right.
Hello.
Okay. All right, Tim. Do you have a tile you want to use?
I currently have 2, right?
We have 1 by my count.
Oh, you. That. Then no, I'm not going to use the one that I have then.
Okay.
Let's take the boat next to F there, or E. I think
F.
it's an F.
It is an F.
And let's head that towards the cluster of boats up top.
Up here.
Yep.
All right. So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right. Now we can only have 1 boat in a space at a time. So.
Yep, I know.
Okay. I'm just letting everyone know. All right. And what land tile would you like to take?
Ooh, let's go with the one next to 6, which is the Z.
Oh, that's an N.
Right side.
All right. You're gonna get a picture of that tile,
Okay.
and you get to move a whale somewhere.
Let's move the whale that's closest to the cluster of boats up there.
Okay. So you're gonna move it to this tile here.
Yeah, he sees all those people.
Oh, he wants to play, huh?
Oh
He knows
yeah.
what's up.
All right, so those people are all in the water now. The boat's gone. Not a lot of boats in this game.
Mm-mm.
All right, and we're back to you, Ian. Do you have a tile you want to use?
No, not right now.
All right. What do you want to move?
I'm gonna take in that northwest corner where my meeple is on that ship. Jump him to the next ship.
Technically, that's 2 movements: jumping into the water for 1 and jumping out of the water for 2.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then take my red meeple that's sitting on the shallows there and put him on the island.
All right. There's 3.
I'm done.
All right. And what land tile would you like to take?
What's under the blue one? That blue meeple.
That's J.
I'll take J.
You'll take J. All right. And oh, lucky duck. He found a boat. All right, Tim, you lucked out on that one. A boat appeared for you.
Hey, not all my people are in the water.
Yay. All right, and
Yep, and move him and knock Tim off that boat.
Man, you're getting no love today, Tim.
nobody
I
is.
don't boats.
I don't like boats anyways.
That's right. All right. Let's see. All
It was
right.
a vicious game. I appreciate it.
All right, Mylea. you do not have a tile right now, so what do you want to move?
I'm gonna move my yellow meeple, that's my swimmer, onto the land.
Okay.
Onto the beach front.
Okay.
Do some tanning, and then we're gonna move the boat that's in the bottom, in the southeast corner,
Okay.
over, just straight over west 2 spaces.
Okay. Which land tile would you like to take?
I'm gonna take, let's take K.
Okay. Oh, and another boat appears.
Huh.
All right. All right, and now you get to move a shark.
Let's move that shark right into the blue meeple.
Okay.
Oh.
You've been on a real adventure. Off the land, into a boat, back into the water. Meet the ultimate demise.
There are a lot of blue meeples over here on the side. I have to say that.
They're all the low value ones, though.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. So.
I have no idea. I don't even know what the values are.
All right. And Trish, do you want to use a tile?
I do.
Oh, what tile would you like to use?
I would like to use my dolphin tile.
All right. And your dolphin
the
tile.
swimmer
And,
that's next to 6.
The green one.
okay.
We're gonna kind of weave between the 2 whales and up towards that island to the right.
Like this.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Now you get 3 movement.
Ooh, be scary.
Yes. So the swimmer in the northwest corner, we're gonna move him onto the island. Or the whale.
Okay. There's 1.
Onto the onto the island.
You can't move on. You can only. He's a swimmer, so you can only move 1 turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot. I'm sorry. All right. So okay. So the swimmer in the northeast, I'll move him another one.
All right. So there's
The
2.
dolphin.
You get 1 more.
And the guy on maybe T.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
Towards the empty boat.
All right. So there's 3. All right. What land tile are we taking?
We will take A.
A. All right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It is a whirlpool.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
That means that everything in that space and everything around it that's not land goes away, which means this boat is now gone.
Bye, boat.
All right, but you do get to move a critter, so you get to move a shark.
Ooh, sharky. Oh, that's no fun. Okay. The shark that's in the upper right by the whale and the Leviathan sea monster.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna swing up and around to the left of them.
Okay.
Or
1.
down to the left. That's fine.
Okay. Well, you said up and the left, and I was a little confused because.
That's okay. I meant up and around, but that's okay.
All right, well,
that works too.
No, we'll do
That's
that.
fine.
We'll do that.
Either way,
Okay.
kind of same distance.
All right, and Tim, do you have a
Yes.
tile you want to use?
Maybe. Are you allowed to break up movement for that 1 tile, or is it
No.
allowed to be 1 meeple?
Has to be 1 meeple.
Then let's not use it.
All right.
Okay, let's have the guy that's on the beach get onto the island.
All right. So there's 1.
Let's have the guy moving from the whale to the beach.
There's 2.
And let's have my guy on the boat hop down to meet the whale.
All right. There's 3. All right. Which land tile are we taking?
Let's take. Let's go with G. Let's break these into 2 small islands, or 3 small islands.
All right. Oh, another boat appears.
It's actually that same one.
It's the same one. It just resurfaced.
Yeah.
That's right.
Whirlpool brought it under.
All right. And now you get to move a sea monster. Where's the Leviathan going?
let's send the one in the center of the board back to his home spot.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do that.
He misses his home.
He misses home.
Yeah.
All right, Ian. Do
Okay.
you want to use your tile?
No, I don't want to use my tile.
All right.
Okay, take the guy on the boat and put him on the beach. Put him on the land.
All right. There's one.
Okay. There's one. And then the guy on 6 go 1, 2 onto next to the boat.
Okay. So right here.
Yep.
All right.
And that's my movement, right?
Correct.
That should be it. All right. I'm gonna take 10.
All right.
Oh no.
I'm in the water again.
And you have been sucked into a whirlpool.
Oh
Oh, ouch.
I am so sorry, Tim.
no.
This
Yeah,
is,
Blues, not Blues Day.
it is not Blue's day. Of course, if he has all the really high values and everyone else has low, then he could still win.
Yeah, I mean, he still has
Yeah.
a fair amount of people landed.
All right, and all right, Ian, you get to move the sea monster.
Let's see. Take. The sea monster in the center and just move him 2 out toward the shark and the whale.
All right, you can only move one space.
Oh, I thought he could move 2.
Nope.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, so Mylea.
Well, yes, we have a guest visitor. She woke up from her nap. I'm gonna move my meeple that's on the beach to the island,
Okay.
Baby.
and then I'm
Oh,
gonna
wow.
move the boat, the empty boat, that's on the southeast boat, closer 2 spaces to the my yellow meeple and my green meeple. Yeah.
1, 2.
Yep.
Okay. Dangerous waters over there, but all right.
Well, but the sharks can't get you if you're on the boat.
Correct.
So,
But there is a sea serpent and a whale not too far away.
yes, that's true.
All right, so
And I'm gonna remove that green tile that's right next. I think that's F
this is,
E3. The other one.
that's 3.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the one I meant. Oh, I didn't even see there's a green meeple. Sorry.
All right, and you are getting. We're gonna send you a picture of that tile. All right, and you get to move a whale.
I guess we're gonna move the whale that's closest to that empty boat on the southeast side, or I guess almost just east, and we're gonna move it away from the boat.
Just
So,
away.
like just northeast is fine. Yeah.
All right. And Trish.
I don't currently have a towel that I would like to use.
Okay.
I'll move the swimmer in the northwest beach onto the island.
Okay.
I'll move the swimmer to the north, or I said northeast, but I meant northwest. Now the swimmer to the northeast onto the shore.
Okay.
And then my last move will be the guy between, or next up 9 onto the boat.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting in the boat. And which land tile are we taking? B or O?
Oh,
And we'll send you that picture. And you get to move a sea monster.
all right. I'm going to move the southeast sea monster 1 to the northeast.
All right. Tim,
Yes.
what are we doing?
I am going to use my tile,
Which tile?
the dolphin one,
All right.
just for a good narrative sense. He's going to pick up the guy next to the whale. So that guy's been on a boat, smashed off a boat, hopped off a boat, and now it's being picked up by a whale.
Okay.
He's going to swim him to the island that he's next to.
All right.
And that's as far as the dolphin can take him.
Yep. You have 3
And then
movements.
for 2 of my 3 moves, I'm gonna hop both of my guys off the beach onto the island,
All right.
and I have nobody else on the board, so I'll forfeit my 3rd turn.
Okay. But you do still get to pull a land tile, so you'll pull B.
Yep.
And a whale appears. All right.
Sounds good.
And you still get to move critters. So, all right, you get to move a shark.
Ooh, let's move the shark that's up there next to the whale and the monster down towards that new whale. Yep.
All right. So 1, 2.
Yep.
All right. Ian.
Okay, I'm not going to use my tile just yet. Okay, take the boat that's next to the, I guess it's the tile that I'm on.
All right.
Yep, move it 1. Wait,
Move-
no, wait just yet. Move it 1.
Okay. Which way?
East. No,
No,
that's west.
sorry.
East.
Map's upside
Okay,
down to me. So.
Now, put the red one on I onto the boat.
Okay.
Okay, that's 2. And then take the red one on H and move it west.
Okay.
That's my moves.
Now we are into the mountain part, and at any moment, if somebody pulls the mountain that shows the volcano on the underside, the game ends.
Okay. Let's take 9.
Okay. It's a whirlpool. That means that this green meeple and these sharks all go away.
Oh, poor sharks.
Poor sharks, that's right. Heck with the meeple.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. And now you get to move. Okay. You get to move a whale.
How many spaces can I move a whale? 3, right? Or,
Up to 3, yep.
no, 3. Okay, take the whale next to the I
Okay.
and just move it 3 north.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, that works.
All right. Mylea, do you want to use your tile?
I will not use my tile.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my yellow meeple onto the boat on the bottom one.
There's 1. Oh, wait, no,
I
the
mean the
bottom.
other one on the other side by the green one, yeah.
All right, there's
And then
1,
we're gonna move the boat 2 spaces east.
2, 3. All right. Which land tile are we taking?
We're gonna take we're gonna go with H, R, whatever's next to T.
Okay. Game's still on. And you get to move a shark.
Let's move the south or the eastern shark, the one that's next to, I think that's L.
I.
Oh, yeah. I guess let's move that one over to Trish's green person. Sorry.
That's
Alright.
okay. I have shark repellent.
Oh, that's right. She
Oh,
does.
true, I forgot.
Yes. So that
Now
shark.
that works for both of us because there's one less shark in the water.
That's right. All right. Trish.
Yes, I have a tile that I would like to use.
Okay.
My dolphin tile.
No, I have a dolphin tile.
Trish, I don't have one of those for you.
Yeah.
I got.
Here, I'll send you what you have.
Okay, because there was a picture of 2, and I thought I'd only used 1, but that's okay.
I think we accidentally sent the 1 to you twice.
Okay, I was just making sure. All right, well, forget that.
No, you
idea.
actually, you should have one. You
No.
do. No, I totally, no.
Is that the one we sent to her again?
No, because that was way back here. That was this one.
Did you give?
I think I just set it on the wrong person. We're good. You have one, Trish. I sent you the picture. You do have a dolphin.
Okay. I was like,
I
if don't
swear
have
we're
one,
not
it's okay.
cheating.
No, we're totally not. I'm just
All right,
incompetent.
So I will use the dolphin tile. So the swimmer's next to I, towards the islands on the northwest.
Okay.
All right, and then for one of my 3 moves, I'll move him onto the shallows.
Okay. You get 2 more.
For my next move, the swimmer on the shallows in the northeast island onto the island,
You got 1 more.
and I guess we'll move my last swimmer onto T.
Okay. And which land are we taking?
Let's go with 6.
All right. A whirlpool. So this sea monster goes away. Wait. Where was that? Was that here?
Yeah,
Okay, so this boat's safe still. For
Yeah.
now.
for now.
All right, Tim.
Wait, I get to roll.
Oh, you do get to roll. You get to move a whale.
Get to move a whale.
I see it. Oh no. Never mind. Too far. Yeah.
We'll take the whale that's kind of sharing the space with the shark, and move him northeast. Yep.
Okay. All right, Tim. You can't use it. You have a tile, but you can't use it.
Correct.
You don't have anyone to move, so you're gonna take a land tile. Which land tile are you taking?
That one land tile seems to have a lot of people on it.
Yes.
It's too heavy, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's about to sink, I think.
Okay. So that,
And it's a whirlpool.
and it is the volcano. The
Oh, it's
game
even-
is
that's it.
over.
It's worse.
All
They
right,
got Pompeii.
Tim, you are an evil, evil man.
Tim. You.
I try to be.
I like it.
All right.
I mean, your goal is to be the agent of chaos. I think that means you've successfully succeeded at that.
I think I saved 2 people. That's more than enough.
All right. So, Ian, you managed to save a 6, a 4, so 10, a 3, 13, another 3, 16, and a 1, so 17.
Wow.
That's a good
17.
score.
Good score there.
All right, so Mylea, you were yellow, correct?
Yes.
You managed to save 2 3s. That's 6, a 1, that's 7, and a 5 for 12.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all.
You did better than I did when I first played this game. Then we have Trish. Trish has a 5, a 4, so 9, a 1, that's 10,
Oh, that.
and another one for 11. And Tim, we have a 6, a 5, so 11, a 3 for 14, and a 1 for 15. So it was a
Oh,
close
so
game in
close.
the end.
Close, very close.
Let's get good game, guys.
Good
Yeah.
game, everybody. Very good.
All right.
I
Go
like
back
that
to
the sea
screen.
monster did not move the entire game.
All right. And go back to the headshot. All right. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who played today. Thank you so much for being here. Anybody who watched, thank you for watching. I hope that you guys are all, not going crazy in this time where everybody's kind of locked in their house. And that's the reason we do this, is to have fun, interact with each other, and just try to break up the cabin fever that's happening. So I just wanted to take a moment and say thanks to players, thanks for viewers, and thanks to John here for helping me out.
Hey.
Thanks for Tom for helping us get this going. And I hope you guys all have a great day, and stay safe, stay healthy, and 6 feet. All right.
All right,
Have a good one.
thank you.
Thank you.